YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today is actually quite an exciting one. I'm going to be doing a pack with me for summer 2025. I'm sure you can tell by the title. I'm really excited for this one, mainly because I didn't actually do one last year because I didn't know what to pack. I hadn't been to summer camp before. I didn't want to give anyone any advice, and it was a good thing that I didn't because I ended up overpacking massively. But now I'm coming back fresh head. I'm not taking anywhere near as much, and I'm going to be telling you what things you should take, what things you shouldn't take, and maybe a little area in the middle to give you space to make up your own mind on what you want to take with you. Let's get right into it. So the first and most important thing is the bag. If you've been on my TikTok, you would have seen that I recently partnered up with a company called Zenscape to take their bag with me to Camp America 2025. Zenscape travel bag. It may not look like anything special right now. Obviously it's a cool looking bag, but the magic lies on the inside. Let me show you. Have shelves inside the bag that your clothes go on. And then these hooks can hook onto a door, hook onto a bunk bed, anything like that. And you've got your own mini wardrobe. Now don't tell me that is not really cool. So the first thing that I usually pack is actually going to be shoes. This year I'm taking 2 pairs of shoes. Last year I think I took around 3 or 4 pairs. Actually, if you class Crocs as shoes, I'm taking 3 pairs. But actual proper shoes, I'm only taking 2. So the 2 pairs of shoes I'm taking are, these ones are the ones that I'm actually going to be wearing to the airport. No idea what they are. Nikes. They look pretty clean. And then these are going to be my sort of evening go out shoes, nice shoes that I want to wear when I'm traveling. So let's get those packed. You can see, you literally saw how easy that was. I've essentially got myself a wardrobe right here, hanging up. Got the shoes already in. And we've got all the other compartments ready to go. This is actually like my packing video. I'm going to pack everything now, and then in 2 weeks time when I leave for camp, this is how it's going to be. So you're going to see my whole thought processes, how things work, and like, yeah, just me. It has some really cool pockets down the side. You can put literally obviously anything you want in there. Pants, socks, electrical bits, chargers, but there's 2 of those on each side. Honestly, I'm not saying this just because I've got the bag, but I think it's an amazing investment to take with you traveling, to take with you to summer camp, mainly because not every single camp will have areas for you to hang up your stuff or hang up your clothes. A lot of camps will be like rustic and you'll have to live out your suitcase or live out your backpack. So having something like this where all you need is a bunk bed, which every single camp has, or a door frame, which every single place has, you'll be able to store this bag. Every single video that you see from a Camp America content creator, from someone who's going to summer camp, they talk about socks and the importance of taking plenty. I'm taking 10 pairs. That is because at my camp I can wash my clothes every week, which I will be doing. So 10 pairs is about right. Obviously lasts me just over a week. Couple of spare pairs if I need it, and also I can just get them from Walmart if all goes bad. But it's always nice to just take a few, well, fresh pairs. Pants and socks. So we'll just shove that in there. It's on a bit of a wonk at the moment, I apologise. But yeah, we'll fit the pants in around. T-shirts. Right, t-shirts. These are really important because obviously you're going to be wearing them every day. Now, when I'm at camp, I only actually wear sporty t-shirts, mainly because they have air holes in them, you can stay cool. Stuff like this, what I'm wearing right now, is ideal. I made a little TikTok recommending these Primark ones, literally £4 for an absolutely ideal t-shirt. It's got air holes on the back, don't know if you can see this, but it does, you have to trust me. And yeah, these will be flying off the shelves all summer, mainly because they're cheaper than the alternatives, Nike, Adidas. And honestly, you're going to want to throw a lot of your stuff away after you've been to camp because it will just stink, it will be battered, because you've been wearing it every single day. I'm taking 9 t-shirts, there's 7 days in a week, so plenty of them. Also, something that I think is really cool, if you can, I'd say get a Gaelic football shirt or Vinted. I actually got this one when I went to Belfast for St Patrick's Day, as you would have seen if you've watched my videos before. But there's a lot of Irish people out there, so I'm sure they'd appreciate to see some other people wearing some Gaelic football. And that is all my t-shirts for the summer in there. Shorts are also very, very important. I'm going to be taking 4 pairs with me. This is because I will just wear like a couple of pairs a day. Well, not a couple of pairs a day, a couple of pairs a week. So yeah, just shorts like this. Nice and ideal. So at camp, you also want to look nice and smart, so I will be taking a couple linen shirts with me, a pair of chino shorts, couple waffle tees as well, but also I have this color here, this nice little purple tee. So this is actually not my camp's colors, but at camp we have different sort of separate families, and my family is purple. I bought this last year, and to be honest, didn't want to have to go out and buy another one, to be honest, so I'm just going to be taking this one back with me. And yeah, it's a nice little representation. If your camp does have any like colors, or if they have anything that they ask you possibly color wise to bring, things like that, I'd recommend that you do it. The bag is really stacking up nicely now, as you can see. But one thing also, if you do buy the Zenscape, it comes with this bag here, which is a travel bag. So you can put the whole bag inside this bag when you're putting it onto the airplane, and it will keep it nice and safe, and well, not safe, but make sure it doesn't get battered around by the people who throw your bags onto the floor. And also, it doubles up as a wash bag, which is really handy for summer. So before I knew that I'd actually be working with Zenscape, I went out and got this travel wash bag thing. So if you do not have the Zenscape bag, I'd recommend you get it. But also, if you don't, I'd recommend going and getting one of these from Primark, as you can see, really cheap. What is it? £2.50. And it opens up to be a huge laundry bag, and that'll be vital for you at camp, because I ended up having to have like a wash basket, and it just was not ideal. Finally is jumpers. Now, jumpers are obviously something that you don't want to take too many of at camp. I do see some people who take like 8 or 9 jumpers, and to be honest, I just think that's absolutely ridiculous, because you do not need 8 or 9 jumpers at camp. Yes, it does get cold in the evenings. It's important to have some. Maybe take 1 or 2 if you want. I remember last year I had 2 sweatshirts and 1 hoodie. I wore the hoodie to the airport, so I didn't even have to pack that, so I just had 2 sweatshirts in my bag. But literally, I didn't wear them all. I wore the sweatshirt a couple of times, gave it to some people when they were cold, and then I just had the hoodie most of the time. So I'd recommend definitely taking 1 or 2. A uni one with me, and I'm also, I don't even know, to be honest. I'm definitely taking the uni one because it's a nice jumper. And I might take this one that I was wearing earlier in the video, but like that sort of stuff just takes up so much room, and I, to be honest, don't want to have to deal with it. So I'll definitely be taking that with me. Just don't overpack on like things like jumpers and hoodies, because yes, it will get cold in the evenings every now and then, but it won't be like Arctic or Baltic. It won't be that cold. So I'd recommend sort of just thinking about it and just thinking how much these things are actually going to be wearing, because you are taking it with you and you are going to be carrying it. But like a downer on people, if they've gone out and bought loads of jumpers, obviously take it with you. If you've got so much space in your bag, do it. Obviously, I'm packing a lot lighter than probably the average person for camp, but that is because I went last year and I realised how little I actually needed. So, and last but not least is joggers. I am taking 1 pair with me. Yes, 1 pair. Last year, I think I took 4 pairs and I wore 1 pair the whole time, because you probably wear it for a couple of hours here and there every evening, maybe some campfires here and there. But honestly, in the evenings, it is still hot. Like, my camp is off of Long Island, and even like one of the hottest locations in the world, but it does still get hot. So especially if you're going places like Texas, California, into the depths of America, it will be hot. So I'm taking 1 pair with me that I will be packing. No, I won't even be packing them away. I'm going to be wearing them to the airport, so that they don't take up too much room in this bag. But that is the packing video. Everything is packed. You wouldn't believe it. Well, apart from underwear, but I will be buying some new stuff to take with me, so you won't want to see that. There we go, that's standard. Yeah, I've also done a video, or will be doing a video, that will be coming out just after this one, which is about hand luggage. Now, that is also another important thing, because I think people, again, overpack on that, take some things that they might not need. Hopefully I can give you guys some advice, some little tips onto that. But yes, this is what the final product looks like. A bag on the front as well, like a little turtle. But yeah, I forgot to mention, but let me get my phone torch out. The Zenscape has this really handy bit at the front, which I will be putting my Crocs in, as you can see. Nice and airy, air them out, and also space in the bag in there to put it in. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing Camp America content all summer with this little camera by my side. I'm going to be taking you guys along for the journey for a second time. Returners Camp America stories. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next video.